It is Tatiana's Travel.
Tatiana what?
You guys, guess where I'm on my way to? We're gonna call her Great Auntie. You guys, I want you to guess on my channel how old. Here you go.
Beautiful.
You're beautiful. So she just came and sat by, you guys, and tell them what your name is.
My name is Bertstein
Bertstein.
Baya.
Baya.
M-B-A-Y-A.
M-B-A-Y-A.
Yeah.
You changed your name to a Kenyan name as well. Nice.
Yeah.
So she's coming from the U.S. as well. I want you guys to guess how old our beautiful mother is here in the chat. I still don't believe her. I told her she gonna have to show me. There goes her son right here. So we're going to Kenya together. She's been in Kenya for how long? You said 7 years?
70.
70. And this will be my first time ever going to Kenya. So yeah, it's amazing I was able to meet you. So are you from Arizona in the States originally?
No, I was born in Philadelphia.
Speaking of Philly, look, I was joking with my friend. So when I came from South Africa, right? So I was in Georgia for a minute. I noticed a bunch of Pennsylvania tags while I was in Georgia. I said, hey, who here from Philly? What's going on? This is the funny thing though.
But I came to Nairobi from New York City. I married a Kenyan.
I haven't been to New York or Philly yet, y'all, and I'm American. So she's American as well. So I have to at least go to New York or Philly one day. So like I think it's a sign. So she's from Philly. I've been seeing Philadelphia tags. And the funniest thing, my friend who's South African, he told me he got a missed call from somebody in Philadelphia. Mind you, he's got a South African number. And he's in South Africa. And he's never been outside the state. So I'm like, who's following me from Philly at this point? He said somebody hacked your phone and called him from a Philadelphia number. He's all the way in South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've never been to Philly before, so.
No, fantastic.
Y'all gonna have to show me around Nairobi, okay, my people?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Mississippi. I'm a Southern belle. Okay. Y'all from up north and northeast.
You're from Mississippi?
Yes, deep down south, Mississippi.
I have a good buddy in Mississippi. I haven't spoken to her since I relocated to the States, but she lives in Mississippi, and she also was for a number of years in Kenya.
Oh.
She had married also a Kenyan.
All right.
Okay.
Well, is your husband, was he Kenyan as well, or was your husband Kenyan as well?
He was Kenyan.
Okay, cool. Is this your only son? Look at him over there greeting her son, yeah?
I have a USB charger.
Oh.
My phone's dying. Yeah.
Well, you got a Samsung?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, if you had an iPhone, you could borrow mine.
Yeah, everyone has iPhone.
You got to swap.
So it's a number of, I would say, former wives who lived in Nairobi.
Okay.
When I went there was maybe about 4 or 5 of us at that time.
Okay.
And so some of them are now back in the States.
Okay.
And the woman I mentioned to you, she's from Mississippi.
Okay.
And she was in Nairobi for a number of years. And
what
then
part
her
of
husband
Mississippi?
retired, and she moved back here, and her husband is here too.
Okay. Nice. That's nice.
But her children, she has a daughter who's back in Kenya and is a practicing
dentistry.
And so
I may need to see her, y'all. I got a wisdom tooth that I was like, should I pull it or not? My dentist said it's okay, but I won't trust. It was back in the States. I was like, no, we're gonna ask somebody, one of us,
no, she's very good.
just to make sure.
She was trained in the States,
okay.
the young woman, but now she's opened a practice
in Kenya,
in a suburban area of Nairobi.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so there's a little history.
There's a black American.
Okay.
What part are you staying?
Ruka.
Huh?
Twaruka, but the guy who I'm meeting with, Austin, he's toward Kilimani and Kilauea. She told me she was in Kilauea for quite some
Kilauea.
time.
That's right.
Yeah. So we bopping all over.
Hey, Kilimani's not too far
Yeah,
from
they're super
Kilauea.
close. This might swing by
Yes.
and see you. We'll see.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yeah.
I-
Are you going to be with friends when you
Mhm.
go?
Yeah, that's who I was chatting with now. You saw me on my phone. So they're like, is your flight? Have you in Doha yet? Because I had to rebook this flight. I got to tell y'all about that. I was like, it's no way I was going to wait any longer. I was supposed to leave Wednesday initially. So today's Saturday. I had to rebook my flight, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, in Atlanta. So I was like, never again. So when I was getting ready to leave this Saturday, I got to the airport like 6 hours early just to make sure everything was smooth.
Okay, that's right.
With the
that's
traffic and
right.
other reasons as to why I had to rebook, but I was like, it's no way I was gonna wait another month because I already had everything confirmed, like my visa and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And the visa process, y'all, was super easy. Like I literally got it back within, after sending my application and all the required documents for Kenya, I got my ETA in 8 hours the next day. Like it was
Yes,
quick.
yes.
I was
it
like, that's
fast.
amazing.
Yes,
I was kind of
no,
weird. I was like,
beautiful.
what is? Yes, I was like,
No,
it's super
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Has your friend, is your friend a Kenyan or an American who
Both.
lives there?
Chris, who's my host, he's Kenyan, and then Austin. All of them that I'm going to be meeting to learn about investment opportunities and stuff in Kenya, they're all American. They're Black American as
You're
well.
Black American.
Mm.
Oh,
So
well,
a big
that's
mix.
interesting.
Everybody's Black though. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Well, you tell them the name buyer because I was a close associate of the African woman who became the first Nobel laureate for
Oh.
environment, Wangari Maathai.
Ah, in Kenya.
Yeah, she was a Kenyan.
Okay.
She passed away about almost 10 years ago.
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry.
But I am also an environmentalist in terms of a hobby, not
Okay.
as a professional. So I was the treasurer of the organization that she was chairperson of
Okay.
at the time that she got the Nobel Prize.
That's nice. Wow.
But if you tell them, they will know.
Okay.
They will know.
And say her name
Wangari
again?
Maathai. Huh?
Her name again?
Wangari Maathai.
Wangari
And when you go
Maathai.
to Nairobi, there's a road
Mm.
that's named after
Her.
her, a major thoroughfare.
Okay.
The Wangari Maathai, Professor Wangari Maathai.
Got you.
Yeah, so they will know her.
Okay. And at the University of Nairobi, when you taught there, what subject? You said biomed?
Biochemistry.
Biochemistry.
Mhm.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, you guys. I'm gonna make this kind of short. I'm gonna tune in. We're in Doha. You guys gotta fly Qatar. I tell everybody they were the best airline, in spite of me, even though I had to rebook my flight. But they were like the best airline. I kid you not. They usually have the best service and the best prices. You can't beat that. So, but we're on our way to Kenya, and we will tune in with you guys later. Okay?
No, it's beautiful.
I can't
so
wait.
happy to see you going, and I believe you will have a lovely experience.
I know. I can just feel it. Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think you'll have a lovely experience, and it will be, momentous for you.
Okay.
You never know what kind of influences occur by chance that change your life.
Forever.
You know,
For the better.
You never know for
Yeah.
the better. You never know. So you may go there and your life changes.
Go ahead and make it permanent, like you and get citizenship. Yeah. You guys, we've arrived to beautiful Nairobi. Yo, it was a beautiful check-in process. I'm gonna have to fill you in later. I have a Kenyan baby now. His name is Jackson. Say hi, Jackson. Say hello. Hello. He's so cute. And Nana? Tell him what your name is.
Wangari.
Wangari.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice
She's
to
gonna
meet
see
you.
herself on my YouTube
I have to
channel.
go. I have to go to this town.
Ah,
Yeah.
you okay?
I've never been there. Been to
Really?
South Africa.
Lesotho is so beautiful, man. Yeah,
it
it's a
has
shoe.
to.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
all the way on the other side. I've never even been there yet. I heard of Utah and Idaho.
Yeah, I know. So their friend were working together in South Africa,
Yeah.
and their parents just they give me like invitation, everything, accommodation,
Yeah.
and they told me like everything will cover everything, just come even ticket.
Yeah.
But I reached the embassy, they don't want to keep the
Ah, wait, the
visa.
embassy in America?
Here.
Oh.
Yeah, in Kenya. American embassy.
American embassy. You were trying to go to the U.S., right?
Yeah,
And you
to
had
visit
people
friends.
who were South African in the U.S.
Yeah.
And they hosted you.
Yeah,
You got to the
everything, they
embassy.
even tickets. Yeah.
See, y'all, even though I'm American, we advocate for what's right. I told y'all I'm not a
Yeah.
Democrat, I'm not a Republican, I'm just team
where
common
is your
sense.
origin?
Huh?
Where is your origin?
Mississippi, so I'm a
No, like
Southern
you were
belle.
born there?
Uh-huh.
What about your parents?
Yes, my mom, she's from Mississippi. That's mainly us
so
raised
you
by
are
her
Black
grandparents.
American.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
Yeah. Deep in the Delta of Mississippi. So deep down
How
south.
did you choose to come to Africa?
So I'm an open-minded person, right?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to travel here.
Africa.
Yes. You know, most people would rather go to like Italy or, you know,
Yeah,
places
Italy,
like
France,
that. But no, I guess I'm
Europe,
weird.
UK there.
I'd rather come to the African continent.
Yeah, your
so-
roots.
Yes, right. So, and it's been amazing thus far. And the first time I've ever, like I was telling you, able to come home was
Yeah.
in September when I went to South Africa for the first time, Lesotho for the first time, and this is my first time home to Kenya. Everything was great. And you were I'm so sorry. So you did all of this stuff that you were supposed to do, right? You were trying to go to the US on a visa.
Yeah,
And you
visa
got to
got
the
denied.
embassy.
Yeah.
And they denied. That's so not fair.
Yeah.
Like, for example, when I did my visa to come to you here in
How
Kenya,
was it? Yeah.
let me tell y'all how beautiful the visa process. I wish the same could be for y'all in the States. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I should get a
It's very
government,
easy, right?
maybe I should get a government role to change that. But unfortunately,
really?
I saw Trump just recently rolled out the visa waiver program, and he excluded all.
really?
He
What do you call the green card?
no, he
Yeah.
for like to visa free entry.
Oh, visa free. I
So
understand. Yeah.
he allowed like certain Europe, Asian, and Middle Eastern countries,
Yeah.
but he excluded all 54 African countries from the entire list.
54 African countries.
Every single one, even Nigeria. So we were like, oh man. So we'll see. He may, he changed his mind on stuff sometimes, and he may see the bigger picture and things.
Yeah.
Because everyone needs Africa when it comes to making the country function with minerals and resources that are prevalent here compared to any other continent on the face of the earth, right?
Yeah, sure. Because
So-
like, for you, for example, when you
Yeah.
see America and Africa,
Yeah.
Africa is beautiful. You see,
It's so
very green,
beautiful,
The
isn't it?
climate.
Yes.
I love Africa. I love Africa. It's only because you need to visit. I love Africa.
Exactly.
Especially
And I'm a summer baby. I'm born in June.
June, yeah.
So June is our summer months. But as you guys know, like here in Kenya or like in South Africa, that's more so like the cold months, right?
Yeah, cold.
But I love heat. So I said I need to be somewhere where it's nice and hot on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Rather
Also,
than when
like
it's
it.
cold. Yes, I
So
do.
I don't know. Have you heard of Mombasa?
Mombasa.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a city.
It's a city
Yeah, in Kenya.
in Kenya. How
Yeah.
far from Nairobi?
It's like 1 hour flight.
Okay. Is
Yeah,
that where
it's
I think
nice
someone I
ocean.
just
We have
met?
the ocean.
Is that where the national park is? That's like Nairobi National Park
Yeah,
as well?
it's here now.
Okay, I do. I take
You
that
will
back.
be
I did
passing
hear about
by
it.
and show you there.
Okay.
So here,
Yeah.
we have a national park within the city,
Okay.
in the town.
Okay.
But now Mombasa is the ocean. It's called the Indian Ocean.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there it's very hot.
Hot.
It's extremely hot.
Cool. That's how it is in like Durban. I'm like, people like it's hot. I'm like, this is perfect for me. I love heat.
Yeah, you love it, right?
Yeah, so I can easily adapt to like hot. I do not like cold weather at all. So I was like, I would never live somewhere like Canada or Russia. I would never live there because I don't like cold weather.
Yeah.
Realistically, I need sunlight. So yeah.
Maybe if you like swimming, because it's very nice there. You have
Yeah.
a nice beach.
And you said they denied it, and you have. That's why I don't get. Did they give you a reason as to why they denied your visa?
Yeah, but they told me like you can apply again. I was like, why? Do I need to apply again? And I pay a lot of money.
Yes.
Like, let me see. It was like.
What reason did they give you why they denied your U.S. visa?
They keep something. They keep a pink slip, and they say you're not eligible by now. Just go there.
Okay. But did they give you a reason? Like, did they say certain documentation was missing, or they just said nope, denied, and didn't give you a reason? See, that's not fair. And then you done paid all the money.
They don't give a reason. Imagine they just like taking a lot of money and they just it only take 2 minutes or 3 minutes only.
Yeah.
And it's done.
And they did no reason at all. Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There was a lady there. I'm okay. It's not like a massive out there.
Yeah.
There was a lady. She was really crying. I
Oh.
was like, no, don't cry. Maybe call up and those again, and you can go. You need to apply again. Don't just get discouraged because of denial.
Yeah.
But
Did you? What kind of visa exactly did you? For example, me coming here, I did since it's my first time, I did a tourist visa. So when you went to the U.S., did you do a tourist visa?
it was my tourist visa because I was going to see the family there to visit.
Okay.
And those families, they have promised me to take me some nice places.
Yeah.
For it was actually it wasn't long.
Yeah.
It was only like 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah. I come back, but.
I'm so sorry. When did you apply? Was it last year?
Last year. After I came back from South Africa.
Ah, okay. Well, around what time last year? Like January or
April.
February?
April.
April.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think if I apply again, I did.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe try, for example, I was thinking about doing, because I saw that for a tourist visa here that you're able to do the option where you do a host.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I just automatically did all the booking accommodation.
Actually, I applied 2 times.
Yep.
And then the second time was recently, and they told me, "Oh, you're not taking people right now because you have an election in US."
What? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, that doesn't make sense. And they don't even give y'all a reason. I think that's totally not fair. Or something. No, definitely should change about that because that makes no sense to me at all.
yeah,
That's why they deny it. They didn't realize how much y'all pay as well, you know.
But you when you're in US, you went to Kenyan embassy.
No. So you have an ETA visa here.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
every country should implement what they have here in Kenya. It was a beautiful, smooth process.
Small thing, just
Yes. So typically it takes 72 hours, which is 3 days, business days, to process it. But I kid you not, after I submitted all the required documentation, like your arrival and departure as far as flight,
Yeah.
you have to have proof of both of those. Then you have to have proof of like your booking as far as where you're staying at, whether if you're doing a hotel, if you're doing an Airbnb.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, and then you show your passport, and they'll, when you like take a photo of it on their online ETA, it automatically uploads the photo. I was like, oh my gosh, wow.
it's so
It
easy.
uploads it in like seconds. And then you pay 30 USD.
Yeah.
Is how much it typically costs, which is a great price, right, for a tourist visa. And then you submit the application, and it takes typically 72 hours to process. So just to be on the safe side, at least do about a good week and a half in case of, if there's any delay. But I kid you guys not, it literally only took them, they processed it 8 hours, which is amazing. I was like, wow, the next day after I submitted all that required paperwork. So that's why I was trying to see, like, when they denied your U.S. visa, when you tried to go to the U.S., did they didn't give you no reason saying, like, hey, did they need a booking or they needed a flight or nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Like, and even taking time because
when can you sue? I wouldn't be. I'm just
waiting for appointment. You were just looking for appointment, and then you present yourself there at the embassy.
Yeah.
And then you just face those.
You went to an embassy while you were in SA when you applied, or when you came back here in Kenya?
Yeah, I came back
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And then I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's just taking time.
Yeah.
You need to wait even for a month because
You have to wait a month.
for appointment. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm
Because
so
money
sorry.
is gone. But for UK it's easy.
And I don't think that's fair.
Kingdom,
Yeah.
for United Kingdom you don't even go there. You just send the passport and then they just stamp it and they send. Easy.
They make it easy in the UK for y'all?
Yeah,
But it's
for
just the
us,
US that's not.
US, they don't like Africa.
Well, we love Africa, okay?
Yeah, Africa is good.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna tune in a little bit, and I'm gonna get to my place.
Yeah.
Amos is absolutely amazing.
It's okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do about this visa situation he just happened to be telling me about. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Hello, you guys. We made it to our beautiful stay. I'm definitely. Should I leave y'all's contact details so y'all can get like more, you know? How do you describe it? Some more business as far as hosting and then you being a driver as far as airport transfers. I highly recommend them. They're amazing, you guys. Kenyan men. Let me stop. My South African's gonna be like, what she said? Look, I was telling him about my South African. You see where I'm coming from, right? My guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just introduce me. It's okay.
Yes. Go ahead. Tell them what your name is. You already talked to me about your visa U.S. situation, you guys. I was like, I'm so sorry that happened to him. So the U.S. wonder why they got more illegal immigration problems. You have people like him do all the right things, and they deny his U.S. visa for no reason. He was just trying to do a basic tourist visa, right? So I'm like, and you wonder why more people will try to like go into the U.S. illegally because you have people, good people like him who do all the right things. He had all the documentation. He had the host. And in spite of that, when he went to the embassy, he said they just denied him for no reason.
For no reason.
So sorry.
It's no worries. It's normal life.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going to show y'all a little bit of my Airbnb. Y'all know I'm Airbnb queen. I should start getting paid from Airbnb at this point. Or be like a part owner or something, because I'm always showcasing Airbnb. Hold on, how do we turn on the light in here? Let's see, I don't know. It's not coming on, I don't think. For this one in the bathroom. Okay, there goes the bathroom. Here is our dining room area. And we're up high. And here goes the kitchen. And then we're gonna show you guys the bathroom. Yeah, he's just helping me bring in my luggage right now. He's not like staying. They're like, what's he saying? And here goes the bedroom. All right. So I'm gonna finish unpacking a little bit, take me a shower. Then I'm going to sleep a little bit for today. And we have much in store of us to explore beautiful Nairobi here in Kenya, you guys. I cannot wait. It's been a beautiful process just getting here, so I feel amazing about this. Look at him smiling over here. Just being here. Thank God I got here safely. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will tune in with you guys later, okay? I would say y'all the irony, so y'all know I love South Africa. He spent a little time in Cape Town in South Africa, right? Yeah. Wait, I feel bad now, y'all, because he told me this same GoPro I got, he said he got it stolen while he was in South Africa. You in Cape Town?
Yeah, $400.
500?
400.
And you had a GoPro, what year was it?
2022.
2022.
Yeah,
like what number? Like for example, this one's 11.
Yeah.
Which one was yours? Like was it an 8?
Or 8.
It was 8?
Corporate, yeah.
And it was $400 for 8?
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm cheap. I don't like. think I got mine on sale. Let me see how much my GoPro costs. I have a GoPro 11. I think I caught it when it was on sale too last year. Oh, that's the only reason I got it. If not, I would have just learned how to vlog on my phone instead. So I'm gonna put it in a little description on this video how much my GoPro cost. I think it was around like $249.
$249?
I think so.
America, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but again, I only got it around the time they have a sale. Like sometimes it's best to get expensive stuff when they have like Black Friday sales in the States.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so around that time of the year, like November. Until like before New Year's ish, around that time period, because usually after Thanksgiving they'll have Black Friday, where they have a bunch of sales on a bunch of electronics and stuff, and then they'll have like a Cyber Monday as well, like it's big sales. So that's the only reason why I ended up getting this GoPro. But I'll put in the description how much it costs. Okay. All right. Seriously, bye, you guys. Let me log off.